What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of What Are They Cooking? The series where we showcase the craziest Edison Format replays that the audience has to offer. Speaking of which, as always, if you got a replay you want to send in to have showcased on one of these segments, you can click the Discord link in the description, go to the Edison Format replays channel, and put it in there. Starting off today, we have something quite interesting. Another crazy insect deck, but instead of level 1 Verdant Sanctuary stuff, it appears to be some kind of lava golem pile. Oh, we're playing the Mite. Okay, so this is funny because you can use Marionette Mite, which is an insect monster, to steal back your lava golem after you give it to them, since it's a fiend monster. The opponent's going to go for Lila on our set Dust Shoot, which kind of works out for us because we just chain the Dust Shoot. So, once again, rewarded for holding the Dust Shoot, pretty based. We're going to flip up the Howling Insect, try to run over. The opponent, unfortunately, has Threatening Roar, and now they will probably Celestia our monster. Yep. And they mill a Plague and a Gardna. Not great, although I guess kind of preferable to them milling Wolf, maybe. We draw into another Howling Insect. Activate Creature Swap. We get T-Roared, and the opponent's going to have to go for Pot of Avarice if they want to make any kind of play happen this turn, though. Put them all back. Put them all back. They put back the Plague, choosing to leave the Gardna instead. And they draw a third Raikou. Not working great for them. We go for Lava Golem, kill both their guys, summon out Doomdozer, and then we can use Marionette Mite to steal the Lava Golem and attack for 8,100, but there's a Necro Gardna, so the opponent is going to get to live. However, we could tribute the Lava Golem, maybe? Oh, wait, what? They just didn't Gardna. What? Huh? Like, am I crazy? There was a Necro Gardna in the grade. The opponent just forgot. They left Gardna for the Avarice, and then they just forgot. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. Oh my god, opponent. Oh my god. Smartest Lightsworn player. I'm kidding. I would never deride Lightsworn players. Oh my god, we're playing Advanced Draw too? That's incredible. Advanced Draw and Grinder Golem. Of course, Grinder Golem's another thing that we can just steal with Marionette Mite, which is pretty cool. Opponent's going to flip up that Raikou, but we have Skill Drain. Pretty good. We can protect our Recruiter and just float into another Howling Insect. They're going to try to run us out of Howling Insects, which makes sense. We have a Verdant Sanctuary now, which we will probably activate using that Advanced Draw. So it looks like they're on some of the Advanced Draw technology. Gotta love that. That's very, very based. It's also cool because you can steal their guy, of course, with your Marionette Mite, which is like a brain control change of heart. And then you can just tribute it for Advanced Draw. So very neat. They run over our Howling Insect, but that's fine. We go into an Emmer's Blade, and then we add a Marionette Mite. So now, can we just keep Verdanting? I always forget this thing is not once per turn. Oh my god, you can just keep Verdant Sanctuary. That's actually crazy. Because if they leave something on the, you can just like crash 6 Recruiters and add a bunch of guys? Is that really, wow, alright. I guess you would have to play a lot of level 3s, though. So the Emmer's Blade and the Verdant Sanctuaries are just... We've added 3 friggin' Marionette Mites to our deck. We're going to summon out Lava Golem. Alright. We're going to use the Marionette Mite to steal it. Try to attack. That's going to eat a Mirror Force. And then... We could have gotten another search there, but I think we might be out of level 3 insects. Because all the Recruiters are gone and all the Mites are gone from our deck. So now we bring out the Grinder Golem. That gives us some tokens. We Marionette Mite it. We activate Advanced Draw 2. This is so based, actually. This is incredible. I love it. I love it. The opponent hits over a thing with Jane. We have Avarice, or we have a Crow to stop their Avarice. Pretty nice for us. We're just passing. They're swinging over under Skill Drain, though. Not great for the Lightsworn player. However, we need to find a monster because we were just taking Jane hits. All right, Doomdozer is really good, but... The opponent has Honest, which they can use to run this over, but they're just not doing it. Alright, they're going to do it now. We have Full Helm out. We get another Doomdozer up the Verdant Sanctuary, though. We will now summon out another Doomdozer in defense mode just to wall because we are in danger of dying, unfortunately. But the opponent does have, like, all monsters, so they can't really deal with this Doomdozer too well. We Crow the Lila just to preemptively try to stop a Judgment Dragon from coming down, it looks like, because now they are only on 3 Lightsworn names. Let's see. The Trag is just at 0. So yeah, okay. We're going to run it over and pass. Opponent sets a Trooper. We summon out Grinder Golem. How big are these tokens? They're at 0? Okay, but we can Creature Swap, and then we can crash the tokens. We Typhoon our own Skill Drain so that we can mill 3 with Karch. Wait. We just changed the battle position of the guy we Creature Swapped, didn't we? Oh my god, no. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? I mean, we were probably winning, but like, oh, you ruined. Well, the opponent ruined game one by just not using Necro Gardener, though. All right, let's see. Well, if you hadn't creatures dropped, you just crash the token and you attack for 5,800, right? And then they have to top deck something immediately. And I don't think there's any top. They have to top deck like recharge into Storm JD or something. Like it just has to be that. So whatever. Still insanely cool deck. I love it a lot. Yeah, I love everything about this. This is awesome, awesome stuff. Good work. Next up, we have XYZs. You know these guys, right? You make the dragon cannon and stuff, and Kaiba played them. We appear to be up against some kind of Synchro Cat. They try to go in for the Airbellum Rip, but they get punished hardcore by the Honest, and they now seem to be forgetting how Honest works. We're going to summon another Dimmalk. Attack. We are on limiter removal. One of our Dimmalks is going to eat a D-Prison, but the other one hopefully will connect. It will. The opponent's just cowering behind set stuff. We're going to hit over the Sangan. That's going to let them get into a Monk, probably. Definitely kind of scary. We're going to call for Honest, just to put Honest back in our hand. The opponent going for Monk. Presumably, they're just going to Arcanite us, though, right? Unless they don't have the third Airbellum, but they do. They go into Brionic. What? They got a Crazy Beast and went for Brionic instead of just going for Arcanite Magician. That's crazy. Why did they do that, actually? Why did you go this line? DB Randos. Oh my god, we're playing Dimension Explosion. That's incredible. Okay, so this card is like a... It's like a really bad Dimension Fusion. It's like a... That's not even a good example. It like tags out your Fusion monster into two banished guys, basically. We're out of Honest, so we're going to add back... What do we add back? A Cyber Dragon. We're going to eat some Hand Rips, which rough for us, I guess. But the opponents... They're going to have some guys out. Oh my god, they go Catastor. Okay, so we can Sidra. We shouldn't have too difficult of a time clearing this. Cyber Dragon summons Z Metal Tank, so we can make a 3 material over Dragon and try to get over that Herbellum. The opponent chooses to Torrential. I don't know if they should have Torrentialed. I think that might have been a little bit too conservative of a Torrential. Could have just held it, let your guys get run over. But now we go for Overload Fusion, and that is, what, 2, 1, 2, 3... Wait, where's their Sidra? Oh, there's a Sidra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. It's a 2,800 attack over Dragon. I don't know if they needed to concede right off the bat, but they didn't have any cards left, really. So, yeah, we just go for over Dragon. Oh, actually, we could have attacked for game there, right? Because we hit for 28. They go down to 24. And then we use Dimension Explosion to tag into two guys, just any two guys, and then we attack for game. So I guess we did win there. But apparently the opponent left after 1, so a little bit unfortunate. Still need to see somebody playing this XYZ deck with Dimension Explosion, I guess. A little bit out there for sure, but cool one. Next we have a Ryanide replay. Obviously guaranteed to be top quality. Apparently going up against Blackwing hybrids. Dark Bribe. Is this like a 2022 deck? God, I hate this card. It's so bad, man. All right. We're summoning out the Gear Frame, just going to swing over, not summoning any fortresses yet. Probably want to Geki Break something first. We're going to try to Geki Break the Dark Arm. They could have bribed that. I feel like if Dark Bribe is good for anything, it's good for stopping the Geki Break from popping your Dark Armed, but maybe they just didn't want to banish these two anyway, because they just want to summon their Armed Wing off the Bayou. Alright, we're going to swing with Gale. That'll hit over. We set a new one, and we pass. We draw into Gadgetron. We're going to revive Machina Fortress and pass. The opponent, obviously, they don't really want to do anything with Gale or Kalut here because it all just works out badly. We are going to play into the Ick attack a little bit. They thumbs up our entrance of battle phase, which they should not have done. They should have just Icarused, because now they cannot legally Icarus to stop the Gadgetron. They're going to try to swing. We're not going to pop it with Geki Break. We're just going to let it through. We know about the Icarus attack at this point. We're going to get end phase Icarus. We're going to chain the Geki Break, hit the other monster. The opponent can go for some Bayou shenanigans at this point, though. They can summon out Armed Wing and attack for some damage, and we are down to some pretty low life points. We could revive another Machina Fortress and then try to... Oh, we're just going to pass. We're not even going to attack. Well, we're not dead, are we? Oh, we are dead with Kalut. Okay. Unfortunate for Ryanide. It felt like he shouldn't have been losing that game. I feel like he must have misplayed somewhere. Chat, do you agree? Does the comment section agree that Bryoниde's a bad player who misplayed? I think so. I think it must be the case. My body's a shield, pretty good one. Yeah, this is actually just a really good hand. We just go Gadgetron into, like, Fortress, into who even cares, attack with Fortress. We're going to summon out the little guy. They try to Geki break us. We're just going to My Body's a shield that. We're getting for big, big damage. The opponent does have Whirlwind Dad still. Wait, why did our Peacekeeper die? Wait, can you even Peacekeeper under Zombie World? I'm confused, actually. I feel like this... I don't know what just happened. Why did the... Huh? Why did the Peacekeeper die? But why did... I don't think you can equip Peacekeeper when Zombie World's face up anyway, but why did it... Alright, I don't know what happened, but the opponent is going Dark-Armed and summoning Stardust, and it's looking kind of grim. Although not really, because we can just summon more Fortresses and stuff, so... yeah, I mean, we can just bring out double Machina Fortress, and I think that should be enough to go for... I'm so confused about what happened with that Machina Peacekeeper, though. Everything about that was just, what? Ryanide, you gotta explain yourself. You gotta explain yourself. Okay, Machine Dupe. Okay. We drew 2 Gadgetron, which is, you know, legendary. Not great. We can swing over the Greffer. The opponent's hand is at least kind of bad, but they have Dark-Armed again, I guess, so it's just... Which they could have dropped, but they don't. And we get Compulsed. We're going to Machine Duplication. I don't know why they didn't do anything in main 2, actually, but whatever. We're on Gaia Power. We are going to Machine Dupe Gaia Power the opponent. That's insane. So they all gain 500. All right, that's 5,300 damage with Machine Dupe Gaia Power, I guess. We'll now equip all 3. Wait, why are they... Huh? What? Why did it die? What am I not understanding? If the equip monster will be destroyed, destroy this card. But, like, what? Can there just be only one equip at a time? Oh, okay. Is this really... So you can just equip multiple and the other one will die? Is that really how that works? I've never known that. But that's not even what happened in the last game, so I'm so confused. God, I'm perplexed. I'm perplexed by what Ryanide is doing with these Peacekeepers. Well, that one's going to miss timing because they tributed over, and I understand that much. We're going to take some damage holding onto the Geki break, though. We can now summon Gearframe, get another Fortress. Oh, no, wait, that's the first Fortress. So we can only summon one Fortress here. But the Gaia Power makes everything huge. So we hit over for 1,000, and then we hit over... Oh, and we Battle Step, Battle Step right Geki break, so they can't Fader us, I guess. And then we just hit for game. The Gaia Power. This is a legendary Gaia Power activation, honestly. So, alright, well, Ryanide's Ancient Gear Gaia Power deck, I guess. Very nice. Final match we have is a matchup between Norlaris and Dragon Turbo on ladder. I guess a battle of the Sackfest. Let's see who can do it better. Kind of looks like the Dragon Turbo hand is superior, because they have 2 Reckless Greed set, so I think they're just going to fire a bunch of those and then activate Card Destruction Rejuve, and then we're not going to be feeling great. Yeah. So they just sent like 5 dragons. But if they get Norlaris at any point, they just lose, right? Why did we not add a Blue Eyes there, actually? But we have 2 in that. Why did we not add Blue? You have to add Blue Eyes. Okay. We remembered. It's all good. It's all good. We remembered. Activate Magical Stone. Get back Super Rejuvenation. You can draw as many cards as you want. If you get friggin' Norlaris, though. Like, what do we do? They're all gone. You have no disruption. It's actually such a bad matchup for Dragon Turbo. Because you just can't do shit with 1 card. You need to have a full hand. What just happened? We made an oopsie. We decided to tribute summon Elfin. Oh my god, all the Phantoms are gone. We can't Norlaris them because all of our Phantoms are gone. Oh no. How did that happen? we milled 1 and then we got card deed for the rest, or we milled 2 and something like that. So the opponent's going to Magical Stone back heavy. I mean, this one's just, that's so sad. That's so sad. We milled all our Phantoms, so we couldn't Norlorus them, but now we're just going to lose because of that. Well, here comes double Red Med into Brio Bounce, into probably game. Not game. We summon out the Drago first, so they don't even need Gardner to stay alive. Alright, well, at least we kept the Red Med in hand. And yeah, it doesn't matter what we draw. With Drago on the field, we can't do any of our special summon stuff. We need an out, so... Rough. Very rough game 1 that we just didn't have to... we didn't have any Phantoms. It's so sad. Alright, we're going to do nothing. We're going to card D. We're just trying to dig. Well, okay. We find stuff. His hand kind of looks worse than our hand before. We're going to summon out Creator, though, so that's pretty decent. We are going for the turn 1 Sky Scourge Norlorus, so I think we should just win now. Right? I do believe that is probably the end of the game. I guess we don't have any setup there. The opponent just promptly draws into White Stone, Red Med, huh? Okay, well, we got to get rid of that somehow. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We draw into Charge of the Light Brigade. That can get us into Jane, maybe? Oh my god, we milled our last target. We milled our last target. No! That's so sad. Okay, we could guard to stay alive. Why? Yeah, that's the wrong one. What could we possibly draw? Burial? That doesn't do anything. Alright. Alright, it does do something. It keeps us alive another turn. We draw Phantom. Tell me we have Norlorus. Yes! We do it again. We do it again. We get another Phantom. We summon out the Vayu Synchro. We're back in it. We're actually back in it. We are fully cooking. We're going to Creator. Get back the Creator. Get back Gore's attack for game. We did it. How did we win that? There's no way we should have won that. Okay, moving on to game number 3. Opponent, just going to open Future Fusion. Do they not even side any disruption for this? Because if they don't, I feel like they're kind of cooked. I don't think we're going to end up with milling all 3 Phantoms again. All right, they're going Pot of Avarice. That'll put everything back. Back to the deck we go. All of our cards. Draw 2. Opponent activates Magical Stone to get back Avarice again. End phase, we're going to draw a bunch. But, you know, none of this stops you from getting Norlorus. Although, you know, we probably don't have the turn 1 combo. And, yeah, it doesn't seem like we do. Oh, my god. I think... No, we just can't get Creator live here, right? I just don't think we can. Even brioing our own cards doesn't do it, right? Oh, maybe it does. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we actually can get Creator live, so we can do it. We can do it. We can do the combo. We're going to Norlorus them turn 1 again. Now, we also don't have any setup, but once again, their top decks are so much worse than ours because they're playing Dragon Turbo. They need a full hand to do stuff. So, yeah, and then we mill this, so now we have Vayu plays. Okay. Consecrated doesn't do much because Lila's just there to kill it. Were they out of Blue Eyes to search? They are. That's so rough. That's so rough. I feel bad for this guy. He's getting... Why didn't we go for game, actually? I guess they could have Gores or Trag. All right, card destruction. They're on 1 for 1. No, they don't... Yeah, that's not going to do it. So, yeah, poor Dragon Turbo player just getting hand-looped. Can't play the game. It feels bad, I guess, to be them. All right, that's the final replay we got. That's going to wrap up the video. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I'll see you next time. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Furthermore, if you enjoy my content, you should think about becoming a channel member. You get access to tons of bonus content, and it's a great way to help support the channel.